Hey everyone, Jordan Budd here with Rockslide at the 2019 Western Hunt Expo in Salt Lake City. I have Justin here. He's going to run us through the new Crispi boots.
Awesome. Yeah, so first one definitely is Colorado, which you're running now. We just got you in a pair of those. We'll just kind of dive right into the boot and what's different with it and what's new. So a lot of you guys have noticed that it's got the same similar upper as like our Summit. We've changed the colors a little bit, spiffed it up some. The big differences really are going to be the sole. So we've done that polyurethane sole like we've done on some of our other boots. Super durable.
Yeah.
It's going to withstand a lot more than the EVA is, plus it won't break down.
Okay.
And then it's also going to be a stiffer flex. So we've gone to a 4 flex, which is similar to that Thor, which we got behind us.
This is what I love about it.
Which you've run that before.
Yep.
But one of the things a lot of guys were saying is it's great, but then as soon as you get a heavy pack, you get a bull on your back, anything like that, it's there's lack of ankle support. So we've added that ankle support into this boot. So it's kind of best of both worlds. It's not going to be quite as much the ounce counter as like the Thor is.
Yeah.
That Thor is super lightweight, but for the guy that wants a little bit more, is willing to sacrifice that little bit of weight to gain so much, I think this is going to really hit the ticket.
For sure, and I like how it's a little bit narrower through the foot than on the Thor.
Yeah, definitely. So it is here, and then this sole in general is quite a bit narrower as well. So it's one of the nice things. This is actually the same sole that we're running on the brick stall. That's right here behind us. So,
and I wore this boot last year on a bunch of hunts last year, and I really like this boot, and it's definitely more narrow. It's more narrow than this one, but this is a go-to boot. Between these two, like these got me covered for the year. These are by far my favorite too, and this has been my setup too. I ran this last fall, and then I switched over to this when it got a little colder. You know, it's for the guys that come in, they're like, man, you need to make a non-insulated brick stall. This is about as close as you can get right here. Plus you cut all the weight and everything with that as well. So it's a great boot. But I'll grab a Summit as well and kind of show you a little bit of the sole there a little bit. It's quite a bit more narrow than the Summit is. So you're going to have that nice trim platform, so it's going to feel nice and stealthy, nice and quick, super light and fast, very much like the Thor is. So. Yeah, I've been wearing it probably 3 weeks now, and just like moderate terrain, not real rough stuff, but it's been a great boot so far.
Yeah,
like I really like the extra ankle support. Like I've got a bad ankle, and then like the 4 flex for me, especially like how it's like torsionally stiff. It makes it a big difference with that ankle problem.
The other big thing that it's done too is it's really diversified our non-insulated line.
Yeah.
So before this boot, basically if you wanted a lot of ankle support, anything like that, you had to go to our Wyoming or Idaho.
Yep.
And it's a very specific fit. You know, that Idaho and Wyoming have a wide toe box. It's much more of a wide platform. So if that didn't work for you, then you were really confined to the Summit or the Thor. So now we've got something that's going to bridge that gap a little bit and give the guys hopefully exactly what they're looking for.
Yeah, and then there's a couple new color options of the Summits
definitely.
too.
So I'll set this back up. And then, our women's, basically the women's line got something that, is unique to them that's not in our men's line. So most of our women's boots have been carryovers and changes of the men's.
Yep.
And basically what we've done is we've done a special colorway. So exact same women's boot's going to fit for, a woman's foot. And then it's going to give them, gray coloring with a little bit of blue.
And I like the flashy colors and flashy accents, so that's
it's
nice.
A little something different. It's not going to look like all the other brown boots on the wall. Give you a little something.
And then the men's Summit went to a blue, right?
So we've got a blue, which I don't have here. But you can check out our website. We've got it on there. So we're still running the standard brown for the guys that want this boot. This is a tried and true boot. This is one of our best selling boots. But then what we did is we added a little color as well, and it's kind of a royal and gray blue. So it's the same thing. Somebody wants a little flash, doesn't want necessarily a brown boot.
Yeah, I haven't personally used the Summits yet, but I've got some guiding friends in Arizona that's all they run. All 5 or 6 of them, they all run Summits and they love them.
I mean, it's super lightweight. It doesn't quite have the ankle support like we've added with that Colorado, but it's got a good flex. It's right at a 3 flex rating. Not too stiff, not too soft, great platform. But the nice thing about it is it's super breathable. So guys that are running, especially here in Utah, early August, 95 degrees, chasing mule deer, this is a great option for them. So It's another good one. But then we also have, there is another exclusive, like Black Ovis runs the gray and black one, which is exclusive.
Okay.
So there's really 3 colors that are floating around, and guys have really liked the gray and black. But the blue is definitely, you can tell. It's kind of like the orange Thor, so
you can
it
tell.
sticks out big time.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Other than that, most of our stuff is going through. There is one other boot, which we had last year, the Titan.
Okay.
So you're going to see this quite a bit more around. This was a Midway exclusive. We've gone forward with it. It's actually going across dealer wide. We'll have this on our front end as well.
Okay.
It's going to be an insulated boot only, so it's going to be 400 grams.
Nice.
And basically, it's really similar to the guys that have been running our Valdres.
Okay.
It's our lower 8-inch boot that's non-insulated. Exact same boot, but it's a 10-inch option.
Okay.
So not a new boot, but it's definitely going to be something guys start seeing on the shelf, and it looks new. So super lightweight. It's a little bit thinner leather, so it cuts a lot of the weight.
Okay.
It doesn't also have the added ankle support in the upper. You still get great ankle support because it is like a 10-inch boot, but it's, for what it is, extremely lightweight.
Oh man,
for
yeah,
leather,
no kidding.
Polyurethane sole. It's a great option. A lot of guys have been running this thing for like chucker hunting, so another good option. It's really turned into, it's a little bit easier on the wallet too. For the guys that are kind of want to get into the Crispi land, but not quite ready to pull the full trigger and want a leather boot. This is a great option.
It's still gonna be a solid boot, obviously.
Absolutely.
I think like this would be really good for like Midwest. Like we're in Nebraska,
Definitely.
so that later season muzzleloader hunt when we're in and out of the truck a lot, but 100%. It's still cold outside. Like that 400 grams.
Yeah, and this is going to be a boot that a guy can use, like you said, in the Midwest, from any kind of hunts, mule deer, whitetail, to pheasant, and then making the Idaho trip or Colorado or something like that. It's going to be very universal.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be an awesome boot. Well, I'm going to be doing a review for these on Rock Slide. I think later on this spring, probably when we get some bear hunts and other things
get
under
a few more miles on that thing.
Yeah, but we've killed
a little blood on it.
Yeah, we've killed coyotes in it already. Yeah. But yeah, I'm super pumped about this boot. It's going to be like between this one and the Brickstall, I think that's going to get me through the whole season.
Absolutely, it's a perfect fit. Until you start hitting super cold temps, that's been my go-to.
Yeah.
Those two, I think it's a perfect arsenal.
Perfect. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah,
we will go check out all of the Crispi line at crispi.com.